Identical twins trooping the color for Queen's birthday. Identical twins in different regiments taking part in the Trooping the Color have joked about the long-standing rivalry between them. Ben and Thomas Dell, 21, will be among the more than 1,400 soldiers in the ceremonial parade to mark the Queen's official birthday. This will be Grenadier Guardsman Thomas first trooping the color, while Ben, in the Household Cavalry, has done it 3 times before. Ben said, "Everything is a competition between both of us. At home, recognized for their scarlet tunics and bearskin hats, the Grenadier Guards carry out an operational role as well as duties at Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle. The Mounted Regiment of the Household Cavalry provides ceremonial troops for all state occasions, including the opening of Parliament." Thomas has previously been deployed to work in Iraq, and returned home to the UK just before Christmas. Ben had originally shown an interest in joining the Grenadier as well but says his brother said no. He said that it was his regiment and I had to find my own, so I found the Household Cavalry, which is a good choice for me. I like it here. The brothers, from Bath, say their parents are equally proud of both their achievements. Ben there, proud of both of us for what we've done, him obviously going off to Iraq and being in the infantry, me doing this for the last couple of years, doing all of the ceremonial duties. They're both proud of both of us and what we've done and achieved. This is only the start. Thomas added, "It's something we've always wanted to do, I think he'll agree, it's what we both wanted to do, the army. Maybe different paths in the army we both wanted to take at different points, but, overall, it's always what we wanted to do and we've achieved what we want, so now it's focusing on the careers." The Trooping the Color Parade, which is held every June to mark the Queen's official birthday, will see alongside the families of serving men and women. If you have a story for our news team, email us at. You can also follow us on and. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes using the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes using the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We carefully we use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.